Greetings, everyone. Rev.Hawksblood here. Alright, I have a few important things to talk about today. There's a lot of things happening on the planet, around the world. Earthquakes, tornadoes, super weather changes of all kinds, fracking, chemtrails. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Whales, dolphins dying in large numbers, fighting going on everywhere. Children going out shooting people. I mean, there's a lot happening if you're aware and you go outside your little box that most people live in. So what I want to talk about is, what do you want for the world? What do you think can change? What would make it better? And what do you expect? And where's it going to come from? Well, I want to talk about aliens versus demons, for one. Angels versus aliens. Gods versus God. Ego versus mind. Mind versus soul. So there's a few little things. I'm going to try to do a short synopsis of all of it together, because I'm going to be doing a healing, teaching class, lecturing on a spiritual path, or a new way, a new form of getting yourself to where you need to be. Whatever that is for you. All right, I want to start with, okay, what religion are you? What spiritual path do you follow? What do you believe in? Is it real? How real is it to you? Do you believe in a God? Do you? Do you believe in source and a power, energy force? What do you believe about reincarnation? Do you believe in it? Why? Do you think there's a benefit to know or not know? There's a lot of questions. Why are you really here? To have as many children as you can? To have sex as much as you can? To drink as much as you can? To eat as much as you can? Just to dance as much as you can? What are you here for? To paint as many pictures as you can? Stick around the planet? What is life about, really? What do you eat? Do you eat cows, sheep, pigs, baby calves? What do you eat? Fish, chickens, roosters, turkeys, pigeons, snails, frogs? What do you eat? What makes you feel spiritual? By what you say you are? What you do? What do you do that makes you spiritual? Everybody believes a lot of different things, accepts a lot of things, while they contradict everything else they don't believe in, even though it could be real or really important to them. What laws do you live by? Your own. Who created them? Probably your mother, your father, and your friends. Then, least or last, the government. So, what do you know for yourself for real? The only way you can know any truth, and this is a fact, whether you want to believe it or not, the only way you're going to know anything about soul and after your body dies is by having a death experience. And then again, depending what happens during that, how much you learn from it, how much you can retain and remember. Many people don't retain or remember much about it. So, what I suggest is giving you a spiritual technique to work with. I have to use the word spiritual because that's probably the only word you can relate to. As far as how to get to that point where you recognize soul, what it is, and what it can do, what it will be without the body. Because no matter what you do, no matter what you eat, no matter how you go about life, you're going to die within 125 years from the time you're born. Max, if you live that. And after about 80, your life's going to be pretty lame, down to like doing very little. So if that's your goal, please enjoy it. Oh, you're going to be super strong when you're 120. And what are you going to do, jumping jacks for the rest of your life? Do it for another 100 years, just do jumping jacks and live? What do you want immortality for in the physical world? I think the body's disgusting. You might not. Oh, it's beautiful. It might look beautiful. Gets dirty, gets diseases, go to the bathroom, and it smells here and there. All these different things go on with the body. That's not a spiritual being. Soul doesn't do any of those things. When you experience soul, you'll experience the essence of what we perceive to be essence of God. Until you get to that point, even the astral body has that essence, not at the highest level, but it vibrates and its light energy is much, much brighter than here. The average person's light is invisible. Their aura is gray, red, orange, yellow, slightly yellow if they're slightly aware. Bright yellow, bright blue, and bright white is pure spiritual energy coming through, and the levels of that. So when you see a person's aura, you can tell where they are. They don't have to say, I'm this or I'm that. You can look at them. You'll know what they are if you're willing to even learn how to do that. And it's simple. Things that we should be learning, people should be out there teaching, aren't. The old word, the silver cord. Shirley MacLaine did a movie way back when, out on a limb, and she talked about it. Funny, nobody talks about it. Oh, we don't have one. We don't use it. Well, guess what? Soul's connected to the body for a reason, and it's connected in a psychic way, an astral way, whatever. Meaning, when soul leaves the body, it doesn't get lost. It comes back to the body. Because of that, it's only allows you to go into the astral plane. So until that's cut, removed, eliminated, can you go further than that? If you don't even know that it's there or how to get rid of it, you're not going to get rid of it. Because many souls would be lost in this, I don't know what kind of dimension of unknown, knowingness, unknown space. We'd be floating around for a while because you don't know how to do anything or get anywhere or be aware of what you are. So going beyond that, let's go to, what do you want? What do you believe in? Do you believe in a God? Do you believe in religion? Do you believe in spirituality? Why? Which one of them can you prove to yourself that's real? Well, I had an experience and I was saved. Well, every accident you either live or you get killed. I mean, there's always 50-50 chance of both. And when things happen, if you get deathly sick, there's a chance you could die, a chance you could live. And when you live, it's always God or spirit, or if you die, well, who is it? The demons took you over? We have such a limited viewpoint. The Pope screwing everybody up by creating and changing the Bible, changing the Ten Commandments, changing the theories and teachings in the Bible, saying that Adam and Eve is a fake story, which it was, in a certain way, in a lot of ways, that hell doesn't exist. Well, bad people go to heaven. Why not? Put them with everybody else. So there's no reason to grow or learn anything if you're all going to be in the same place. Think about that. You really should. Because if you're going to be in heaven with all the rapists and murderers and everybody's going to be forgiven, really? What if they decide to do it again? Oh, no, now they're spiritual. Spiritual giants, and even in the inner worlds, fall. All the angels fell. Every single one of them. Michael, Gabriel, Metatron, and all the other ones. Raphael, all of them, they all fell. Why? People can do it. If angels can't, people can do it too. And people do it. That's why the word reincarnation exists, whether you believe in it or not. You can experience if you want to learn how to. Everything's there. God was the greatest and still is the most important entity, spiritual being that controls all the lower worlds, all the universes, all things, in all times, all places. But it doesn't come down to planet Earth, into this realm. Oh, God's here. Why would God want to step in a cesspool that we created? If you were a love and light being, would you want to crawl through sewers of you-know-what daily? Why would you? Well, to heal it? To heal junk? Garbage? I'm not going to get into preaching too much because I don't want to relate to too many things in the Bible, even though there's some truth in there. Not the whole truth like everybody believes it to be. So I'm just trying to get back online to get back to getting to the place where I'm going to start teaching. Who am I? I'm a nobody. I'm just a person that had multiple experiences at every level. I met with a Bigfoot a foot away. I met with an alien about 12 feet away. saw thousands of ships in my lifetime. Studied with many shamans, medicine people. I studied with a medicine woman for 25 years as well. Studied with a Tibetan teacher directly one-on-one for 2.5 years. I learned a lot of nothing because very few of them mention the word God or what God really is. I mean, I heard the goddess 1,000 times or 1,000,000 times. But what is the goddess? A woman's made idea of a god. God is a man-made version of what a god is. Nothing to pertain to what it truly is. I'll work on teachings with that. Because if you accept what man has taught, and what we get out of it, we don't get nowhere. Look at the world today. All the teachers, all the spiritual people that came and went. But then again, all the spiritual people that came and went, 90% of them were killed. Why is that? Because people don't want the truth. And I'm finding that out every single day. So get ready for my new teaching class, starting maybe this Monday or Tuesday. Otherwise, it'll be the following one. So it'll be on Blog Talk Radio, TJ Morris ET Radio. It'll probably be Monday and Tuesday. I didn't figure out the time frame because I'm in Hawaii. And even when I do it mid-afternoon, it's late on the East Coast. So I don't know the prime time to get to talk to the people that are willing to listen and ready to listen. So with that being said, I'm involved with the biggest UFO story. And it's under attack every which way, even though it's the most solid UFO story, ongoing for 19 years right now. And promoting a ranch that my friend lives on, a horse ranch. Last thing I'll say about it is, in the United States, they passed some bills to allow every state to sell horses to other countries as meat. So you're going to see wild horses being corralled and sold as meat. If you don't think that's sick, even people that doesn't want a horse, can't afford them, can't take care of them, there's people out there saying, well, we'll give you $500 for them, because they get a lot more when they sell them as meat. If that's not sick, I mean, it's just one animal, considering what they're doing with everything else, which I don't have the time to get into. But again, it's called Stardust Ranch. Check it out on the internet. I got a site. It's set up now. It's called GoFundMe.com, and it's /NVQWM4XW. I'll say it again. GoFundMe.com /NVQWM4XW. Please check it out. If you can donate anything, $1, 50 cents, $100, $1 million, whatever, it's going to go to making a horse farm, as well as bringing the newest important information out to the world. I'm not going to do that as part of this video, so please, I'll do another one on that separately. But this is basically because my friend has 19 horses. We're going to set it up so people could adopt a horse, send money to adopt one horse if they want to be a part of it, take care of a particular horse, and get pictures of the horse and everything. We're going to save and do whatever we can. We have 9 dogs out there. So this is a very important thing going on about horses being slaughtered for food and sent around to other countries. I hope you listen to this. I hope you don't think I'm just a crazy fool, which most people do because they don't like to hear truth. But the truth is out there. If you watch the X-Files, you probably got a big part of it. So with that, this is Tommy Hawksblood. My site, www.howtoseegod.org or adventuresintothe.strange.com. Either one will bring you into my site. Hope to see you soon. Hope you start listening to my shows. I am always open for call-ins. My number is 818-570-6200. And that's on Skype. And my Skype name is Hawksblood11. Please get in touch if you have questions, answers, whatever. Open for the love and light of spirit coming from God, not from anything else. All right, we'll talk. Peace be with you, brothers and sisters. Are we? Till next time.